Hey guys, today is Friday, September 11th, 2020. Today is the 19th Remembrance Day of the 9/11 event. Yeah, I was watching some of the videos that I was there. I mean, I wasn't in New York City, but I am alive um, during 9/11, and it was a very shocking event back in the day, and I watched some videos on TikTok today. People were sharing some videos, and yeah, it was a very sad event. It was shocking. It was sad, and just glad to be still be alive, right? For people who have gone through that, it was just absolutely a trauma. Just can't imagine to be actually going through that event, experience that, personally. Um, yeah, I mean, I obviously okay. Anyway, so today let's take a look at the market. The market today, it seems that the Nasdaq is dipped down again and retesting this level. It's getting kind of shaky. I don't know if that's a retest or that's it just a retesting the particular bottom, like this, or this is actually a kind of breakthrough and further going down. It's really hard to say, right? But in the past, if you look at this, it really takes a lot of these kind of upward move, downward move, upward move, downward move in order to break below the general trend. And even when it breaks below, you still have time to get out, right? You can see there's a bounce here for the further downside. So right now we are kind of made a lower low. If there's a pivot, this could be seen as a lower low, and we could be going downwards. I highly doubt that's the scenario, but we could be going, downwards like that, potentially. But I highly doubt that is going to be the scenario. I think we are going to be able to hold and probably continue to consolidate upwards, just like this, right? Just like somewhere like this, we are maybe just going to be like that, right? It's hard to say. It's hard to say what's going to happen. The thing is, if you look at these leading stocks, like Tesla, it hasn't really made the same lower low to retest the previous level. So it just tells me that the general market right now, if you look at all these leading stocks like Tesla, Zoom, right? If you look at Zoom, it hasn't made a higher high, right? It hasn't made a lower low right now, similar to Nasdaq. So I highly doubt the Nasdaq is an indication of a further weakness in the market. Okay, let's take a look at AAPL, which is a huge component of the technology sector. You can see the AAPL is retesting the previous low. So I think the chart of Nasdaq is really driven by a lot of these like large market cap stocks that's just kind of underperformed relative to the small caps right now. I think this large cap, they do need some sort of a larger correction to justify their current valuation. The thing is, their market caps in trillions of dollars, right? And it takes a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of capital to move these kind of stocks to go up by since March. Apple is up for more than 3 times, right? This is a $1 trillion company, up 3 times. There's a huge amount of capital poured into this particular stock to move that far. from one level to another. And I just think, I mean, I just don't think this is a sustainable for the market, right? Like that much capital move these kind of stocks. So I think right now we're in a rotation where the small caps are probably going to outperform the large caps, right? Between March to September, the large caps are outperforming small caps if you look at all the other statistics. But I think what's coming up is that the small caps are going to outperforming these large caps. You should look for deals in companies that's under $10 billion, right? So we should look for stuff like under $10 billion that has a lot of potential, that has stories that we can tell to sell to the public. These companies can potentially double, triple, and quadruple in the next couple of months. And that is why I want to bring up the SPAC plays, right? The special purpose acquisition companies. And these SPAC plays are potentially going to be very lucrative in the coming months because it just really takes a very small amount of capital to move these kind of stocks compared to, super large caps like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, right? So let's take a look at Amazon. Amazon, same story. It actually broke the previous low. You can see that. And I think Amazon is a huge stock again. If it goes down further, consolidates horizontally, I wouldn't be too surprised to see that happening. If even it happens like this, I wouldn't be too surprised given how big this company has gotten to. Okay, and these companies are going to they are dominating the index, right? So the index basically follows their moves. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum right now, the cryptocurrency market, to see what's going on here. Cryptocurrency market, let's see what's not much going on. Ethereum still kind of consolidating at this level where I've been saying that it could be rejected. It hasn't been rejected yet. It's just consolidating at this level. But it's hard to say, right? If you look at this the opposite way, the mirror image, the price consolidated, then went up. We could have price consolidated at this critical level and goes down. So it's totally likely that the price could move like that. And I still think that the price is going to be probably once we exhausted all the buyers here at this level, we are going to probably dip down, but we're probably going to reattempt again at a higher level. And after that, I don't know what's going to happen. It's probably up or down. We'll see how the price is going to move once we get there. But just like imagine a mirror image of this, right? It came down, tested once, came down, tested again, came up a lot, but came down to test again. So we're gonna go up instead, right? Come back and test again, maybe come back and test again, go run through it, but then we don't know what's gonna happen next. So that's my take on the cryptocurrency. I think Ethereum right now, the structure-wise, is not very good, right? It doesn't look good because all these people got trapped up there. Instantly, they got trapped, and I don't think there's gonna be a, so to say, the white knight is gonna save all these guys, including myself, right? I mean, I didn't get trapped there. My cost level is around this level, under 200. So I have a profit even at this price level. But however, if you bought, all these people bought here, they are trapped. And I just don't think in the short term, these guys are going to be saved. I think in long term, by just looking at this price has to go way down to wash all these. But right now, these guys are probably not selling. They're holding on to their positions. But if the price goes way down, right? So a lot of people, they're probably on margin or they're probably on some sort of leverage, not high leverage. people who are on high leverage are probably already wiped out. People holding futures, but people who are on 2 times or 3 times leverage, they're fine right now. But if we move down by another 50% from this level, right? If we move down another 50%, we go to 219. That's gonna create a lot of troubles for whoever bought up there, right? And that's a potential scenario that could happen, because I don't think the price is gonna come way up here and just save all these guys. All these guys are trapped. They're successfully trapped. They did not. Most people probably did not sell up here in this sharp decline. You only have like 2 days of time to sell at a profitable level, and it was just, I couldn't sell. I did not sell. It happened too quick for me, and a lot of people probably are in the same boat. And I think this particular move, yeah, in my opinion, it could fail, right? If we come down again, try to test again, reject again, and this thing could fail. This thing could go way down to a much lower level. And I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about today, and see you next time.